Hello everyone, it's Queen V Line back to you with another video. This video is an update as it pertains to the missing persons cases of Lastasha Crump-Coleman, Allisha Watts, Kiawanta Sawyer, and Imani Roberson. Before I get into these new developments and my commentary, I would like to extend my continued support to the families of missing persons cases, as this is a difficult chapter as you anxiously wait for your loved one to return and answers as to why they disappeared. So let us dive right in. I am going to highlight the Lastasha Crump-Coleman case once again. As previously reported, Miss Crump-Coleman has been missing since July 18th, 2023, and she was last seen wearing a black cut jeans and a black shirt. She is said to be driving a 2002 gray Acura MDX with Mississippi tag HPA 8639. That's H as in horse, P as in pool, A as in apple, 8639. In addition, she has a medical condition that may impair her judgment. Once again, her family states that it is not in her character not to contact anyone for days and suspects foul play to be involved. For information regarding the location of Miss Lastasha Crump-Coleman, persons are asked to call the Jackson PD at 601-960-1234. That's 601-960-1234. As it pertains to the Allisha Watts case, there has been some new developments in her case. As previously reported, Miss Watts has not been seen or heard from since July 16th, 2023. According to reports, she was traveling to Charlotte with her new partner James Dunmore in her black Mercedes SUV. 2 days later, on July 18th, 2023, her SUV was found in Anson County with her partner James Dunmore being unresponsive. He was taken to the hospital for evaluation, while authorities state there is still no sign of Miss Watts. New video shows investigators searching the home of James Dunmore, the partner of missing North Carolina CEO of Inspired Vision Support Services Inc., which provides services to persons of disabilities in several North Carolina counties. According to reports, once Dunmore was found unresponsive in Miss Watts's SUV at a DMV office in Anson County on July 18th, 2023. The connection was made between the two when Miss Watts was reported missing on July 19th, 2023. According to reports, the car was towed back to Charlotte for processing by the Charlotte PD. Still, there is no sign of Allisha Watts, and detectives have not given any updates on James Dunmore's condition or if he's been questioned about her disappearance. As previously reported, some of Allisha Watts's family and friends stated when meeting Dunmore, they saw some red flags. For instance, there were several things he would say or do to us that were controlling, but to her, it was "he loves me." Another family friend stated he came off as a weird individual to me. Anyone with information regarding the location of Allisha Watts is asked to call the following numbers: 910-309-0327 or 800-694-1981. Again, those numbers are 910-309-0327 or 800-694-1981. As it pertains to the two Georgia women who went missing weeks of each other, there has also been some new developments as it pertains to their cases. As it pertains to 20-year Navy veteran Kiawanta Joy Sawyer, it has been confirmed by the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office that Miss Sawyer has been found safely and has returned home. Again, according to the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, Miss Sawyer has been found safely and has returned home. As it pertains to the missing persons case of Imani Roberson, according to reports, authorities have made a disturbing discovery on July 27th, 2023 in southwest Atlanta. It states that a charred SUV of Imani Roberson was found in a secluded area almost 30 miles away from her home in Coiners. The car was found on a property off Camp Creek Parkway near Union Road. The car was towed from the scene, but the charred remains are still scattered around on the red dirt, including the Mazda logo of Roberson's white SUV. Roberson's family stated the last time they heard or saw from the mother of four, was on July 16th, 2023, after she left her mother's home in Corners. The two live close by, and Imani Roberson was going to run home and pick up a couple of things. Her father said she was in the process of moving in with her mom. The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office originally stated that the last place Roberson and her SUV were seen was on Plantation Road in Conyers, Georgia. However, this week they updated the information, moving the last place for her SUV was seen off Metropolitan Parkway in southwest Atlanta at the City Central Apartments. On Friday, July 28th, 2023, Ronald Ackland said his daughter has never disappeared and would not just up and leave after giving birth to her youngest child. He further states that her SUV being found so far away and on fire makes them think the worst. He stated, "This is how we know something terrible has happened." Mr. Alkin also shared a video from Imani Roberson's neighbor's Ring doorbell. In it, you can hear a loud noise. While 11 Alive News cannot confirm whether it was a shot in the video, you can see Imani's car backing out of the driveway and speeding off. Also, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office stated the last time the SUV was last seen was in southwest Atlanta at the City Central Apartments. Anyone with information regarding the Imani Roberson missing persons case is asked to contact investigators at 770-278-8156 or 770-278-8170. Again, those phone numbers are 770-278-8156 or 770-278-8170. Now you will watch this brief news clip and I will be back with my commentary.
As authorities search for a missing mother of four out of Conyers, Imani Roberson vanished just 12 days ago, and last night her torched SUV was found 30 miles away in Atlanta, and tonight only in 11 Alive. The father is sitting down with our very own Cody Alcorn. Now, Cody, this does not sound good at all.
No, Ron, not at all. In fact, Ronald Ackland believes his daughter has been killed.
This is the radiator.
That's off the emblem.
And that's off for the emblem also. And that's the front of the emblem. right there.
The emblem from Imani Roberson's Mazda SUV, missing until 24 hours ago.
This is how we know something terrible has happened.
The white SUV found torched in this secluded area off Camp Creek Parkway in southwest Atlanta.
She did not deserve this.
Ronald Acklin,
I am Imani's father.
a grandfather to Imani's 4 children, Caden Carter Royal and her newborn Lennox. Her babies now wondering what's happened to mom.
Right, and they're asking.
Acklin believes the answer was captured on Imani's neighbor's Ring doorbell.
That's the fire, listen.
I heard the pow there.
The video is grainy, but listen.
That was a gunshot from a distance.
Listen again. 11 Alive can't confirm this was a gunshot. Following the loud noise, Acklin says Imani's SUV is seen in the grainy video backing out of the garage and speeds off. The last time it's seen until the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office says it showed up 30 miles away here off Metropolitan Parkway at City Central Apartments. But Acklin doesn't believe she was in it.
Her car was there. Now, who's saying that?
Now, Acklin says the father of Imani's newborn lives at those apartments. As of right now, this remains a missing persons case.
I cannot begin to imagine the confusion, the scares for Miss Roberson's children and her parents. I don't want to speculate, as this is an ongoing investigation and missing persons case, but to me, this is giving signs of, unfortunately, domestic violence. We have covered stories in which former and or current partners have unfortunately harmed the mother of their child before, during, and even after pregnancy, which places Black women in a vulnerable position during and after her pregnancy. I am not saying this is what occurred to Miss Roberson, but it's giving traits of an incident in which her child's father could have played a role in her disappearance. But that is my thought. As I've previously stated, this is an ongoing investigation, and I will wait until authorities reveal more information in the future. In addition, investigators need to look into Miss Roberson's call log, into seeing whom she was in contact with prior to her disappearance on July 16th, 2023, and also question her child's father into her disappearance. I am grateful and thankful that Miss Kiawanta Joy Sawyer has returned safely to her family, as I know that it was a tedious process waiting for her safe return, sending her healing energy during this new chapter. As it pertains to the current missing persons cases that I have highlighted, there has not been any new changes at the recording of this video. Once again, we have an estimated 90,000 to 100,000 plus black girls and black women currently missing. We are literally in a state of an emergency, and I've said this in previous videos, and I will say it here once again. If we treat missing persons cases as criminal cases, you will see a shift in the attitudes in the general public, because persons will take it seriously. I would also caution persons to not disregard missing persons cases as it pertains to black people. I feel like sometimes when our people go missing, there are a lot of excuses as to why we should not care. But I am here to say that I care, and a lot of people are waiting for their loved one's safe return, and it is up to us as the public to bring awareness. And I would also caution the public, when these stories go viral, to be mindful of the misinformation, disinformation, aka lying, on missing persons cases, as it does have an effect on the ongoing investigation, in addition to their families, friends, and communities who are anxiously waiting for their safe return. Lastly, sending support and condolences to missing persons, known and unknown, as you begin the grieving process of a loved one. I cannot begin to imagine what it must feel like, but I want you to understand that I hope that your family gets some form of closure when a trial is completed. I will leave in the comments and description below for organizations and hotlines as it pertains to missing persons. In addition, I will leave contact information in the missing persons cases of Lastasha Crump-Coleman, Allisha Watts, and Imani Roberson. Once again, find Lastasha Crump-Coleman, find Allisha Watts, find Imani Roberson, find our people, and as always, please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.